Hey guys, this is going to be my official review of the Phoenix Designs Kraken Reblade. For, the Squid Kraken. Or the Kraken, I should say. This thing is just phenomenal. So yeah, let's get right into it. Starting off with the availability score. Now, I'm going to give it like a 6. Now, in all honesty, it would be a 4 if it wasn't for the squid, because obviously it's let's be real, it's not crazy available, but when orders do come in, they are, at least so far, they've been pretty easy to is that a dead mouse? It is a dead mouse. It's not very nice. I'm not going to show that on YouTube because who knows what they'll do to me. But yeah, basically, the blade's a little hard to acquire if you didn't get one in the pre-order, which is sadly closed. But then again, there might have been already a drop by the time this video comes out, like a second drop, which would be super cool. But yeah, as it stands, you could only get these in the pre-order, which just makes it slightly below average for the blade itself, because there are loads of knives that are like that, or if not worse. At least at the current state in the Balaton community. And also, and the handles are available every week, right, from Squid, so that's what bumps it up to kind of a 6. But yeah, that's how I'd say that. When it comes to looks, I'm gonna give it a solid 7. I think this looks really good. In fact, no, we'll give it an 8 because it looks super classy. It looks like the Kraken V3 trainer, but cooler. I'm actually not a fan of the V3 trainer, or the V2.5, to be honest, without any sort of help. But yeah, this thing is super nice, and I do think it is quite pretty, especially in this blue color. Like, sure, look at how it bounces off the sun. I mean, the sun is currently being hidden by a cloud, but when it does sparkle, I mean, it is absolutely stunning. Yeah, when it comes to sound, there's your sound test. I must say, that's probably like a solid 7 from me for sound. I like the sound. It's clacky, sorry. It's a little loud, but the ring isn't annoying. It's not super intrusive, and obviously you can always just do the classic squid meat technique of just put tape between certain bits of it, and it should just be a clacky experience. Yeah, my only criticism is a little loud. I wonder if that's been fixed for the production model, or well, I guess it's not really a fix, but I wonder if that's changed in the production model, which is, officially, I've seen it. It looks good. It looks really pretty. When it comes to tolerances, I'm going to have to give it an NA, as I can't test them, as this is a prototype, and so I really can't tell you how they are, but I believe they will all be hand-tuned from factory by Phoenix Designs, so they'll be pretty solid, and I know they can have a really solid tune, since that's who tuned the Cygnus clone for me. I say for me, I didn't ask him to, he just put a good tune on it, which was very kind of him. Hello, Mr. Fly. But yeah, it's early in the morning, and there's still lots of dew, so the moisture is high in the air, so that makes obviously the squid handles a little slippery, but it is what it is. But yeah, now when it comes to flipping, I have to give this like an 8 or a 9. This thing is an absolutely phenomenal flipper. It flips like a Kraken trainer on steroids. To be honest, it's a really good experience. I'm not sure, maybe the hourglass blade might provide a slightly more neutral experience, and so therefore, preference-wise, that's what you could go for. But I think the quality of the blade is better than the hourglass. The hourglass is water jet cut. This is CNC machined. So, and the hourglass is more expensive. Oh, dirt. We're Gucci. We shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so really, I don't think you get a better bang for buck experience for any sort of Kraken mod, other than obviously like the live blade. We're excluding the live blade here, but out of all the trainers, this is probably the best kind of option to go for. Obviously, I'm not familiar with how the Hourglass Kraken flips, but if it's similar to this, then it's good. Just this has the machining quality on it, which is super nice, because, you know, machine bellies are... I mean, you know, I'm not going to bash Hourglass blades, because they make good products. Obviously, just water jet cutting is obviously not going to be as accurate and as CNC machining, and it's just the difference in just how they're made. That's all it is. Oh, come on. Okay, so we're apparently terrible today. I've not flipped on camera for a little while. It's been at least a few days since I filmed a video. And apparently I'm horrendous. But yeah, no, so for flipping, it gets a very high score. I'm going to give it a solid 8.5 because I really like how it flips. It is a slightly handle-biased neutral flipper with really good weight distribution. It feels very Kraken-esque. Doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like it's got weight in excess on the blade. It matches kind of the handle weight profile very well. It's kind of like a mid-weight handle bias, which is super cool. I am a fan of it. It's kind of something that's not unique to the Kraken, because other Balisongs do this, but at least in my collection, it's not very many Balisongs go with this kind of weight balance philosophy of having it be like middle weighted and kind of very evenly weighted, rather than end weight flipping, especially for a handle bias Balisong. Yeah, I think it rollovers really easily. Chaplains like there's no tomorrow. Fans are its weakest point, where it's slightly unstable in fans, but realistically, it's not something you notice unless you've been fanning a blade bias knife super long, and then you just flip this. Because even now, I can feel it, but one, it's a production model. Two, it's a pre-production model, prototype even. Two, it's not got like crazy tune on it or anything, so it could just be wiggle from the handles. And three, you know, my collection is a lot of kind of more blade biased Balisongs, and I really like fanning, so this thing's super bouncy. Actually sounds really cool. I do quite like the sound. Yeah, that's just something that I'd be a little bit more sensitive to, just because of, I just really like my choker fans. Doing that, you can do the Balisong flipping one. There's a horrendous choker fan. And so, anyways, yeah, and so an overall score, I'm gonna give this thing a 9 out of 10, because the price of this is cheaper than a Kraken trainer. So if you parts this together with handles, hardware, and blade, it still comes out cheaper. It comes out a similar price, I believe, as the Prisma Pro, which means that if you want... Which basically kind of brings the Kraken into that kind of sub... to... What does that come out in dollars? $200-ish dollars. In that sub $200 range. It's okay for US buyers. It would be slightly more expensive than the Prisma Pro. But then again, also the Kraken is deemed as a better flipper than the Prisma. Just because obviously these things are like $300, $250, $300. And that's not even talking about spiral versus just your standard Prisma, which is like what, $180, $190 or something like that. Dude, what is with my flipping today? Sorry, I apologize dearly, but yeah, no, it is super cool. So overall, I give this thing a 9 out of 10 because the price versus performance you get for this, the fact that you're getting a full legit Kraken, which means that you can get a Kraken in literally any part of the world. Like a good Kraken trainer that flips. It probably flips not far off the Bowie blade, and especially this being a Bowie design as well. Never have I thought that the Bowie design fits the Kraken handles, except for here. I really don't like the Bowie blade on the Kraken handles, but this is actually kind of pretty. Like, I do really like this, and the new one has a nice, slightly wider than the Tanto handle gap, which is nice. That open gap, it is all fixed now. I believe it's like, that's the handle gap of the new one, the production version, which is super cool. If I can get my hands in it, I'll definitely see if I can get it on the channel for you guys. But definitely check out Clone Support and Phoenix Designs in the thing, especially for this, what is it called? Pass around? Yeah, there we go. Especially for this pass around, because it wouldn't have been possible without him. Super cool guy. Definitely go give the channel a sub. And whilst you're at it, like and subscribe to me too. Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Overall, I do really recommend this. I'm gonna see if I can get some more videos with this thing out, get some clips. I'm not gonna do an edit because I really just don't want to edit a video like that. It is what it is though, and yeah, it's gonna be a good time. But yeah, I'll see if I can get a few more videos with this whilst I still have it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to give it away soon, or give it back, I should say, soon. Okay, yeah, dude, this is genuinely like, just stop flipping. You know what? That's not even bad. But yeah, it's solid battle song. If you can get your hands on one of these, definitely recommend it. If you want a Kraken trainer but don't want to spend the money for a Kraken, dude, get this, because this is an absolute steal if you get blem handles. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Check out the links in the description. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video around. Go check out this this beautiful product that you can get for yourself in the near future. Follow Instagram for alerts on drops. He doesn't also just only make this Kraken Reblade. He also makes some rep scales, and I believe there is a new drop of those coming in September. Or are they all already gone? Possibly. I don't know. Depends when I choose to release this video. I mean, it is September now, but like, they're coming soon, around the time of this video, and all the videos related to this. There is something to do with rep scales. So yeah, check those out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.